Immediately behind me, only about a mile and a half from where we're standing, is Bethlehem today. And of course, it is not the little tiny village that it once was, very insignificant, where of course it had to be that the Messiah would be born. And here we are at the Christmas season. People are singing, "O little town of Bethlehem, in you are all our hopes and fears are met today." Well, not exactly, not exactly. But something very exciting is happening. Today, after more than 900 years, we have a junction of two planets, Jupiter and Saturn, which is known as the Bethlehem star. And so I thought we'd review a little about stars. God put them in the sky for signs, and we know that the story of the birth of the Lord had to do with a star, perhaps not this Bethlehem star, this conjunction of these two planets. Maybe it was another star, but certainly the wise men followed a star to Herod the Great, and that's what the gospel in Matthew talks about. Now, after Yeshua was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and we have come to worship him." And as you know, that's exactly what they did. Today, Bethlehem is in the Palestinian Authority, and it's part of this PA Authority area, where as Israelis we don't go very often, if ever. But we don't want to forget that it was the fulfillment of the prophet MICAH's prophecy that he would have to be born in Bethlehem in the land of Judea, not the least amongst the rulers of Judah, for out of you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel. So that is exactly what happened so long ago, more than 2,000 years ago now. And when we think about the Christmas story, remember, it had to be fulfillment of prophecy. And Bethlehem, the house of the bread, is what it translates in Hebrew, was the place where the lambs were prepared for the Passover sacrifice. And it was in this stable, which is probably a cave, where Mary gave birth. And of course, we all know the story. The Christ was born, the Messiah was born. And today we have this amazing meeting of the stars. And those are the stars that we see here in the sky above us. There is Jupiter and Saturn sitting together as one. And that is called the Bethlehem star. And as you can see, it's very low in the sky. So we thought we'd bring that to your attention. Merry Christmas to all of you who are celebrating in the next day or two. And this is our solstice sky as we look at this amazing junction of the planets. So maybe we don't know the significance of this amazing Bethlehem star that's reappeared at this time, but we want to be wiser, and we hope we can be more wise in the year to come. And we want to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Jerusalem and, of course, Bethlehem that's right behind us. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.